So yeah, I finally got the job. I heard that the cameraman died somehow. I think it was a heart attack, but anyways, I got the job and I'm really looking forward to this.
Awesome Movie 9, to me, is one of the greatest things I've ever been a part of. In fact, I'd go as far as to say it's the greatest movie in the history of the world.
Awesome Movie 9 to me it's really a movie about love and compassion and explosions, lots of explosions, like all the time explosions. Actually forget. No love, no compassion. It's all about explosions. I think that's the what Awesome Movie 9 is about.
It all started with the first of the Awesome Movie franchise. Awesome Movie, the original, was, back in its day, something quite different. Its use of special effects and great story and sound was quite phenomenal. But what was most notable was its use of colour. It was the first movie ever to use one colour, and this achieved a really good result in the fact that our characters were all of a sudden seen on a depth that visuals had never provided before. This allowed you to really delve deep into the minds of the characters and really understand them for who they were. Max?
Yes, sir?
I don't think that's one of our cameras.
Oh no, that's the documentary crew, sir.
Documentary crew. So they're documenting us.
Yes.
Okay. Is that one of our cameramen?
No, sir.
So we have to be careful with this one.
Preferably, sir.
Okay.
Is that all?
Yes, that's all, Max.
Cameraman log. I'm starting to get suspicious. The special effects crew haven't had anything to eat in 2 weeks, and this is my second day on the job and they haven't fed me.
Of course, where would movie making be these days without computer-generated visual effects? Here at Awesome Movie Studios, we have some of the best computer visual artists in the world. To show the power of this technology, we're going to show you the process of how this gets done. The first step is to capture the live action footage.
Okay, Jane, in this scene, I want you to lift up the bowl of cereal. I want you to pour the cereal into the bowl. And then when no cereal comes out, I want you just to let the emotion out. I want you to just lose everything. Just imagine the misery when no cereal comes out the box. You got it? You got it? You got it?
Yep.
Okay, you can do this.
Yep.
Jane's quite a versatile actor. We're actually quite privileged to have someone of his standing. I mean, he's been in such films as Awesome Movie 1 through to 7. Yeah, he's really talented and diverse. I mean, with a name like Jane, you can play male and female parts. It's a big thing. Really diverse. We're really happy to have him. Okay, Jane, take one and action.
What is this? Director, get it? Just look at that. What do you think of that? What is that? What's that?
Cereal.
Exactly. Why is there cereal in my cereal box?
Max!
What seems to be the problem?
There's cereal, but there's not supposed to be cereal.
Problem? I don't see any problem. So what we'll do is we'll just take the cereal out using special effects. Simple as that.
Allergic to fucking cereal. That scene, that scene with the cereal bowl was actually quite emotional for me. Believe it or not, it actually happened to someone as privileged as me. One day I just poured out the cereal bowl and it was empty, and I just couldn't. I just turned it off.
After we have the footage, we take it to our team of advanced computer graphics artists. From there they work on it and add their special magic to it. So, this is one of our special effects facilities. This is where the artists work on each frame individually. This gives us a very high quality final product.
Can I have a chip? I haven't eaten 2 weeks.
Jimmy, I've told you, you can't have any food till the movie's done.
My name is Max.
Well, my name's Matt. So, now we're going to show you a before and after of the final footage.
Well, today has been a really successful day with filming, and as per usual, our good friend Max, your technical director, has been invaluable in the whole operation. Isn't that right, Max?
I think without me, it just wouldn't work.
I totally agree. I'm sorry to do this to you, but could you do me one small favor? Just take my car and fill it up with petrol.
Petrol? Okay, you don't need petrol. Just use some orange juice. Works just as well.
Wow, you see, Max just knows everything about everything. I mean, he even does the company's tax. Does it all himself. Good for you.
Well, I'll probably fill up the car.
Well, as you can see, this is one of our state-of-the-art cameras. Now, the thing about this is that it may look like it's made of cardboard, but in actual fact, it's so much more. It's made of cardboard, it's made of tape, there's even some marker on the side. It's really nice. Now, the thing about the cardboard camera is that Max, our technical director, tells me not only are they a lot cheaper, but they function just as well, and we can add the real cameras in with special effects later.
Cameraman log. I just saw the equipment today and unbelievable. It's just cardboard. That's it. Max says we're going to add in the special effects for the cameras later, but that's physically impossible.
Awesome Movie 9 is one of the first movies to incorporate sound and colour into one seamless package. It's not only the first, it's the best. We have over 1 billion colours, and that's just in the clothing department. The sound's pretty impressive too. We have mixed the movie in 72.8 channels of surround hydroponic sound.
Because the original Awesome Movie was such a success, the first sequel was an inevitability. We pondered long and hard about how to approach the second movie and what we should do. We looked at the first Awesome Movie, and the one colour throughout the whole movie was such a success and so easy to reproduce, we thought we'd just re-release the original Awesome Movie with the number 2 on the box. Now, the critics didn't like this. They thought we were being cheap and just putting no effort into it. But we put a lot of thought and many hours we dedicated to this, and we really proved them wrong when we did the exact same thing again for the third movie.
Cameraman log. I just saw Max filling up a car with some orange juice. It just seems a bit odd to me.
Take 1, action.
Make sure there are cornflakes inside the box.
Okay, that's good, but can we try that again with a bit more emotion, thank you?
Okay, everything rolling, everyone. Okay, take 2, action.
Make sure there's cornflakes inside of the box.
That's good, but try it again, but with no emotion this time.
Okay, take 3, everyone. Action.
Make sure make sure there's cornflakes inside of the box.
Take 12.
Make sure there are cornflakes inside the box.
I think you guys are moving a little too fast for me.
Cameraman log. They haven't paid me yet at all. All I've left now is $1.
So that's why in the final movie we only actually use the triangle for the soundtrack, because it's such a clear, crisp sound, and all the other instruments just clutter it up and it gets lost. It's a pure sound. It's really good. Oh, hey Max.
So, I was looking online, and they're selling encyclopedias of everything for only $900.
That's a good deal. Buy 5.
Yeah, I'll do that. 75% of people also bought the world's greatest piece of paper collection.
That's great value. Go for it.
If we buy it together, we get a 2%
Have to
discount.
do it.
Instant shipping?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, bye.
Hello, someone want an encyclopedia?
It took you long enough.
Delivery people these days.
Is that everything?
No, this can't be. No, it's an upside down. The whole thing, all of it. Max,
Yes.
we should put this in the movie. It's the gold. It's the misery, the misfortune.
I'm feeling it.
It's perfect.
I'm feeling it.
Cameraman log. Well,
Director log.
So, this is our set. The thing is, it's so big you can't actually see anything. See over there? That's the uncar. It's like a car, but without the car part. It's pretty big.
Max, I'm lost in the set again.
Director, is that you?
Yeah,
Where are you?
I'm behind the uncar.
Oh. I'll, wait a sec, I'll just be a minute. Hey, do you want to go get something to eat? This happens all the time, don't worry about it.
camera log. Well, weird thing happened today. I was recording my camera log, and then the director came in, and he pushed me off my chair and started recording director log.
Director log. Am I doing this right?
Anyways, I fell over and broke my kneecap.
So pretty much he then fell off his chair and started crying like a little baby. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen. I mean, I might put it in the movie.
So I broke my kneecap, and the studio's not paying for it. Well, we've been filming this movie for quite a while lately, and I'm not too sure if I can actually make it. So if I don't, I just want to say I love you, Mum. I love you, Dad. I love you, Barry.
Director log. I sort of accidentally spent the entire budget for the operation on an ice cream cone, but don't worry, it was double scoop.
Jane log. I hear people are doing these things. I heard that people were meant to say their emotions, so I guess I'll just give it a try. I'm so angry about everything. I got so many problems.
Now, there's a big shift towards 3D in movies today. So naturally, Awesome Movie 9 will be using cutting-edge 3D technology and showcasing what it can do. But it's not just going to stop there. We're actually looking forward into the future, and we see holograms as being the next best thing. So we're going to be incorporating holograms into Awesome Movie 9 as well. Okay, everyone. This next scene is being shot in 3D. Now, think three-dimensional or higher if your brain reaches the system requirements. Are there any questions?
So should we be trying to hit the people in the camera?
Yeah, that's a good idea, Jane. Just don't get too close.
Okay.
Okay, and action. Okay, no, too close, Jane. Too close. Jane, you've killed the cameraman. What are we gonna do now? Max!
Oh no. What seems to be the problem? Oh wow, you killed the cameraman again! This is gonna put us behind schedule.
What are we gonna do? Do you think we can get the camera and tape it to the cameraman's head and put him in a chair? Do you think he'll do a good job that way?
You know, that might work.
Should we say a few words?
A few words. Done. Now, I want you to delete this footage. This could be a liability in some way.
Yeah, I'll get to that.
I might put this on the internet. Oh, sweet, I'm gonna get like from 1 million hits from this.
I honestly don't believe this. He's still here. You guys haven't cleaned him up. We could get in so much trouble. Oh, $1.
Director log. Today I discovered a new part of the film industry I had no idea existed. It's called cameras. And they're responsible for the filming of the movie. I had no idea it existed. It's something completely new to me. And not only that, apparently you need what's known as a cameraman. to operate these machines. I mean, Max has been running this behind the scenes all these years, and I've had no idea. Now that we're essentially done with Awesome Movie 9, we've started taking a look at the script for Awesome Movie 10. This is still going to be a long time away, but we're actually thinking we're going to have a real emphasis on story this time. We might actually have a main character for once, and the minor characters that we do have in the movies, we're thinking of having it so that they don't just get abducted by aliens or lost in the supermarket as all the other characters vanish that way. We're thinking of maybe a third ending. It'll just, increase the story arc. It'll really make Awesome Movie on top of everything else.